Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our call tonight. Welcome to our team call tonight. My name is Tracy McLaurin, and I will be hosting the call tonight. So if you just chimed in, please come off your mute and state your name and where you're calling from.
How you doing? This is Run Trail calling from out of Suffolk, Virginia.
Welcome to the call, Rantra. Welcome to the call, and welcome to the team.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Good evening, Patricia. How are you tonight?
Hi, good evening. I'm very well. And yourself?
I'm blessed. Cannot complain.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
So, guys, it's 7:56. We're going to be getting this call started shortly. So, I hope you all had a fantastic week, a blessed week, a blessed Sunday, and we will be getting this call started shortly. This is our team call. We're here every Sunday at 8 p.m. sharp to hear our leader speak, pour into us, give her knowledge and her inspiration tonight, and all the information and different topics and subjects we're going to be talking about on our team call. So hang tight. If you have to go to the restroom, go there, get you something to drink because our call is going to be getting started just shy of 8 o'clock. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's that 7:59 hour. We will be getting started with this call very shortly. My name is Tracy McLaurin, and I'm your host for this call for this evening. I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I am one of the members of G12. We do this call each and every Sunday night at 8 p.m. sharp. So, guys, if you can, could you drop in our chat that we're on the call tonight? That everybody should be chiming in and getting on our team call tonight. Welcome Jared to the call. If you feel like you want to come off the mute, off the line, and tell us where you're calling from, we would appreciate it.
South Carolina.
All right, Jared, thank you from South Carolina. Welcome, 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 welcome. It is at 8 o'clock tonight. It is beautiful out here. The weather is gorgeous. I'm just so excited to be here tonight, hosting this call, hosting it, just hosting it. I'm grateful, guys. If you feel you want to come off of mute real quick and tell me what are you grateful for from last Sunday to this Sunday? If anybody want to be bold and come off of mute and tell me what you're grateful for from last Sunday to this Sunday, I want to hear it.
Hey fam, it's Success. I want to say I'm so happy and grateful for my community and just being able to travel and transform lives.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you for Success for sharing that powerful testimony tonight. Anybody else want to come off of mute and tell me what you're grateful for?
Hi, this is Chris Cardi. I am so happy and grateful that everybody's asking me about cryptocurrency, HFX, and all of things that we offer.
Awesome, Chris. That is absolutely amazing. I'm super excited to hear that tonight. So anybody else want to come off of mute and tell us what you're grateful for?
Yo, my people, I won't take too much of your time. I did want to say that I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm in position. You know what I'm saying? Like for the past few months, I've been in position, but I haven't been taking advantage of it. But the fact of being in position is very important now because there's so many people that want what we have, and we have the platform that they're looking for. So it's just good to be in position to be able to distribute that to the people that need it, want it, and all that good stuff.
Awesome, Taj. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else want to come off of mute real quick and just tell us what you're grateful for?
Good evening.
Hey, Miss Tracy. Hey, team. This is Tangi calling from Atlanta. I just want to share that I'm grateful for, of course, life, because without life, we wouldn't be able to do anything else on this planet. But I'm also grateful for time and patience, being able to understand that there's a timing for everything. And when it's your time, you definitely know that it's your time. And just being able to, share what we have with everybody, because everybody is not privy to what we have, and they're not as connected as we are. So just being able to have time, patience, and be able to share in this community is everything. So
thank you, Tangi, for sharing that. And that is some really true and powerful information, because that is true. A lot of people do not know what we have and they are clueless to it. So guys, anybody else want to come off of mute real quick and state where you calling from and tell me what you're grateful for?
This is Keisha calling from Atlanta. I am grateful for failure, because if we had not experienced failure, we would not really be able to recognize success. So I'm grateful for all the lessons and all the, all the hiccups and all that great stuff, because if we did not experience those things, we would not really be experiencing what success truly is. So I'm just super grateful for that.
Absolutely, that is true. That is true. We have to learn from our mistakes, not beat ourselves up, and move forward. So guys, I'm gonna take one more. Anybody want to come off of mute and tell us what you're grateful for? Nobody want to come off of mute and tell us what you're so grateful for?
How you doing? This Run Trail, like I said, calling from out of Suffolk, Virginia. I'm grateful just for life and having this opportunity. I've tried to do this many a times, but I don't even know what kind of, halted my situation. I can be honest with you. I can say it was lack of knowledge, because I, just didn't know what this whole thing was about. But actually taking my time to understand that it's, great people that's, inspiring, that's willing to help, and that's willing to take the time to motivate you to, speak, life into your whole existence. And that's just great itself. So, just being around these people I don't even know, but just from reading the chats and being on the Zoom, that I'm gonna be honest with you, man, that's definitely great. I'm definitely thankful for y'all. I know y'all don't know me, but I've been around for like a month now, and I'm here and I'm gonna stay here. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rondell, for speaking and speaking your truth. And that is so true. Glad to have you. Glad to you being a part of our community. And welcome to all of our new members that came in this week. Last week, we actually in a new month. So you got something to be grateful for. You got something to be absolutely grateful for. We are in the second day of a brand new month. So if you failed the month of April, write it down on paper and keep on going, because we touched down in May. May is the month it's the fifth month of the year. So we need to be prophesizing or how to exercise and do what we came to do this month. So guys, I'm so super excited to be doing this call tonight. My name is Tracy McLaurin. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm one of the members in G12. I want to say to each and every one of y'all, super excited to see y'all prospering, growing in your trading, in your fundamentals, in your journey, period. Blessings to all of y'all. I am super grateful for my entire life, because you never know when God will call you home. So I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful that I woke up today and I was able to sow seeds somewhere else besides in my immediate family. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the experience and the learning and the earning in this business we are in, trading, as well as my other businesses. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for all of y'all. So keep striving, keep going, because we are one band, one sound, one dream, one team. We are the baddest thing walking and the smartest thing talking. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna dive right into our announcements tonight. I'm super excited. I'm just blessed beyond measure. So guys, here's our announcement tonight. Skill Camp Training is in Atlanta, Georgia. The Skill Camp Training is in Atlanta, Georgia. I believe there's an event coming up absolutely next weekend in the ATO. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Riyad Jones is going to be part of the event. He will be doing it next Saturday in Atlanta, Georgia. So if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and if you did not get your ticket or register, you need to do that if you're in Atlanta, Georgia. Also, this upcoming Saturday is a super Saturday here in my hometown, Newark, New Jersey, with all of the IML educators from the Little Area Strategy, from Tyrone Foster to PK, from Abel to the Forex Check, Eric Sawyer, and the whole crew will be here in Newark, New Jersey this upcoming Saturday next week, and I will be there. So guys, I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited about everything that's going on at G12, our new members, joining the rank ups and everything. Guys, coming the 4th of this month, which is Tuesday, we will be starting our book, The 4 Agreements. So if you haven't got your book, go order your book, go on Amazon, go where you need to get the book, because we're going to start our new book club on Tuesday. And Isis will put the time that the book club will be starting on Tuesday in the chat. Make sure you have all of the calls programmed into your phone, so you want to stay connected with all the calls that's going on throughout the week. And if you don't plan your day, your plan will fail. Make sure that you have everything in order for yourself. And keep in mind, sometimes the changes may happen in the group, but we will keep you informed with all the updates that's going on. So with that being said, those are and don't forget, Christopher has a HFX call on Thursday nights. I believe it's at 10:45. So don't forget to get on that call and learn how to trade HFX. And everything else is going on in our group. We got a lot of things going on, and it's powerful. So guys, tune in. I'm just going to say this. If you don't know what making money is, you need to join G12 and find out how to make the money, how to stay in the loop, so your bank account won't be empty anymore. I got a saying now, 7 days without trading makes one bank account very weak. So with that being said, I'm gonna go right into our mission statement. Guys, I'm super excited tonight. This is our mission statement. We at G12, our mission statement is to elevate the G12 poverty line, starting with the past 12 generations to the present 12 generations to the future 12 generations, which will cause a series of a domino effect throughout our bloodline. G12 is here to encourage, empower, enrich one another by investing in our health, our wealth, and our spiritual power. G12 goal is to produce 12 to top 6 to 7 figure income earners. And I'm gonna tell y'all, we're really striving to do that. We're doing it now. So if you don't believe it's not happening, take a look at what's going on in that group, because we're doing it. Within this past year and this year to come. So it's going to be some 12-figure income earners coming up in here, 7-figure income earners, 6-figure income earners, and I'm one of them. Just letting y'all know that. We mastered the art of trading by creating this lifestyle for ourselves through self-discipline, sacrifice, repetition. Has been a core key staple of our G12 family for our entire system, our 12 generations, whether it's the past, the future, or now. This is what we do. And it's hard work, but we're getting it done. You can just look in the group and see what's going on. So guys, without further ado, I am really, really excited today because I've had so much blessings come to me from me pouring into other people. So that's why I'm like really overexcited tonight. So I just want to say it's an honor to be here and to host this call as well. So guys, without further ado, I am about to bring on this lady that really, 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 really has been paving the ways, going out, reaching the masses, talking to people, running up them checks, running up that cryptocurrency, running up them banks in the Forex markets, tackling them indices. She's been out there in Mexico, slaying it and laying it. She's an author of her own book. Okay, she's an author of her own book. She is a phenomenal person. She's a great leader. She's humble. She gets the job done. She may be small, but when she opens her mouth, she speaks. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me bring on the line that lady all hails from Mexico City. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Miss Chair Lady Isis Love on the phone tonight.
Hello. Whoa, let's drop some 77s in the chat bar for Miss Tracy. Come on, let's light it up. Let's light it up. It's Sunday, baby. The markets are up. The markets are up. Hello, everyone. OMG, you guys. Man, I'm just so happy and grateful right now. Before we get started, I want you guys to do this affirmation with me before we get started. I want you guys just to come off mute. I want you to come off mute, come off mute, come off mute. We about to do an affirmation. Ready? I want you guys to repeat after me. Come off mute. Everybody to come off mute real quick. All right. I am so happy and grateful now.
I am happy and grateful now.
That when I go into the dealership,
And when I go into the dealership,
I can have that car, and that car.
I can have that car,
and that car over there.
I am so happy and grateful now.
I'm so happy and grateful now
That I hit at least 100K in crypto this year.
At least 100K in crypto this year. Baby.
All right. I'm so happy and grateful now.
I'm so happy and grateful now
that I'm a consistent, persistent, disciplined trader.
And I'm a
Successful trader.
Okay, one more. I am so happy and grateful now.
I'm so happy and grateful now
that I am healthy, wealthy, and whole.
That I am healthy, wealthy, and whole. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
Okay,
girl.
Yes. Let's get it. Hey, drop some 1111s in the chat bar for that one. Mute your lines. Drop some 1111s. Let's get it. Let's affirm it with some 1111s. Let's affirm it with those 1111s. Let's affirm it with the 1111s. And so it is. Abracadabra is done. OMG, you guys, the momentum right now in our community is next level, you guys. It's next level. If you know anything about energy, you know that energy is attractive. Like when there's positive energy around, it's contagious. It's like you catch the positive itis or something, right? So right now, with all of this momentum, all of this success, our international team is growing. Our United States team is growing. You guys, we are going big places. So really quick, before we get started in tonight, I'm not going to be long tonight. I'm also going to hear from some people from the community as well. We just had a smashing event, Saturday virtual event, international event with ladies panel. So that was super dope. I'm looking out for the men's panel. I'm looking out for the G12 Wealth Mastermind panel. Somebody go ahead and get that rocking and rolling. We need to get the G12 and the Wealth Mastermind men out in the streets, really repping the message. So I'm looking forward to that, you guys. Yasika, Chris, Nate, just to name a few. See if you guys can get something rocking and rolling. But really quick, everybody pull out your cell phones. And if you're already on your cell phone, great. But pull out your cell phones real quick if you're not. And this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to go to your text messages. Really, really, really quick. Really quick, you guys. Go to your text messages. All right. Now, I want you to text this number real quick. Put this number, 719-824-1574. And I want you to text the word G12. Now, if you have already done it, cool. If you haven't, text that number, you guys. That is our text line now for G12. So if you want to stay updated with things, different positive messages and stuff is going to start to roll out. So if you guys ever got a message from that number, just know that it's kind of a mass message, but it's for you, directly for you as well. So make sure you text that so you can stay in the loop. Before I get on today's sub, thank you so much, Jared. Oh, baby, when Jared is in the building, Jared is in the building with it. Thank you, Jared. So really quick before we get on today's thing, I want to hear from a couple of the leaders in the community. So just know I'm probably going to call on you. But you guys, man, do you know that we're about to have a phenomenal retreat in Mexico, August 5th to the 9th? Let me tell you guys, if you're not out here in Mexico, you guys, I just don't know it. This is the vacation you've been waiting for. This is the retreat you've been waiting for. This is the beach, the tropical weather, the fresh fruit, the pina colada, the fresh tequila, the music, the salsa you have been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to go ahead and get your passport because I got something cooking. I'm about to start dropping some Airbnbs down for you guys, so you can start to see, some of the places we're going to be staying at, right? Also, we're going to have a person come in and cook for us, right? So only thing you got to really do is, this is how you qualify. Very important. Take notes, because, oh, hold on, y'all. Trade alert. My bad, y'all. Woo, trade alert. Oh my gosh, Bitcoin is going crazy. All right, my bad, y'all. I ain't mean to get distracted, but y'all know what that money called. So check this out. So how, dang, the trade left me. So how do you
I love that. I love that trade alert.
Yo, that trade alert lets you know, man, but it lets you know, right? That's the one. So really quick, you guys, I ain't mean to throw y'all off, but y'all know how it happens with money calls. So look, the way you qualify, you guys, you got 90 days to qualify. And it's the most simplest qualification ever. Only thing you have to do is 2 ways to enter. You have to go Platinum 1000 and hold that rank. You have to hold that rank, right? At least to August 1st, right? You need to hold that rank. You need to be a Platinum 1000 at least by the latest August 3rd, right? So what does that mean? That means you only got to help 23 elite individuals. That's too simple. 23, right? If you do that, you guys, you get access to your stay and your food. Now, some meals will be on you. I'll let you know, right? But like dinner and different things like that, some meals is going to be on me. But you bring extra cash, to do what you want to do. Now, if you come in Platinum, we will be going on an excursion. I haven't decided if it's a water excursion or the sport excursion. I'm gonna drop it in the group so y'all can vote. But if you come in as a platinum 2000, you get a hour massage, right? And you can have that when you arrive or the next day. And you have the choice of having it at the Airbnb or the beach. And then you also get a free excursion ticket. Shout out to Taj. Taj won a excursion ticket about 3 weeks ago. Now, here's another way that you can enter. I want you guys to really pay attention, because if you don't turn in your comp plan, it's non and void, right? It's just not going to work. If you say, hey, look, well, I want to come in with the trading bag, the only thing you have to do is basically start your comp. Yes, have a 90-day comp plan. That means you literally need to start right now till August 1st. If you compound, you got to come to me. You got to say, Isis, my compounding plan is 4 days a week, 3 days a week, at this amount of money, blah, blah, blah. I want you to lay it out and send it to me. And you don't have to win every trade. You just got to stay consistent and stick to your trading plan, right? That's it. You can come out here, right? Now, of course, some of your, I got a flyer popping, but you're going to have to pay for your ticket, of course, right? To get out here and pay for some of your food. Now, the last thing I want to say, you guys, before we dive into it, because I had to put this in here. Everyone who has joined last week till May 31st, if you have joined us, if you're new and you recently joined us about a week ago, 70% of what you paid to get into school is automatically going to your ticket and stay in Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. So if you just got started and you stay active with us for 90 days, right? For 90 days, stay active with us, and you can come out here to Mexico as well. Now, if that makes sense, I just want you guys to drop some 22s in the chat bar, if that makes sense. If the rules make sense to how to qualify to get to this next level, let me know. Also, really quick, we are, shout out to Success and Dominique. They will be having their first international event out here in Mexico as well. So if you guys can do it 2 times, do it 2 times. You're going to come out and support. So really quick before we dive in today's lesson, because today's lesson, I'm going to tell y'all what today is. It's so funny that Lakeisha talked about failure, because today we're going to talk about why we need failure. Because right now, these 90 days, I'm telling you guys, in the next 90 days, be expecting to have a total of 500 members in Generation 12, right? In G12, 500 members internationally and nationally from all over the world. From all over the world we're going to have, right? And so what that means is, you know what they say, new levels, new devils, new levels, new devils. There's going to be trying to be things that try to knock us out. But we're going to talk about that. But really quick, I want to hear from a couple of people. Definitely want to hear from a couple of people real quick. Just to give us, if y'all can just recap, you know, some of the people. I just want you guys to just give us 2 minutes, y'all. Please keep it real low. 2 minute tip for us to go into the week. Let me just meet the line real quick. Dominique, are you available? Real quick, 2 minutes. Give us a little 2 minute tip going into the week.
I got you, Coach. I got you. So that new levels, new devils is so real. So using your pain as a pillar to climb up higher is such a real thing right now. Right now, just be ready, be focused. The attacks are going to come. The stress, the failure is going to come, but those lessons are going to go ahead and build you up to the greatness that you are bound to be. So just go ahead and encourage yourself right now, because those blows are coming. We're about to grow so strong, just like when you're getting, so people that women out there, when you get pregnant with a baby, your body stretches, right? And sometimes you get stretch marks from having that baby, right? So your body expands and it hurts like hell to have a baby. But the outcome, to have that miracle come into this world, is something amazing. That's the same thing that's about to happen with us right now in G12. We're about to grow so greatly. The growing pains are going to hurt a little bit. And that's spiritually, emotionally, whatever the case might be. Your bank account growing, it might hurt a little bit because you're just not used to having so much money. Just get ready for this new place of growth. That would be where what I'm putting into your ears right now. Everybody is about to expand in some type of way. Just get ready for it. That's all I got, Coach.
Let's go. Let's go. Somebody drop get ready in the chat bar. Drop get ready in the chat bar. All right, real quick. Lakeisha, are you there?
I am. Hey guys.
Peace.
How you doing? How you doing?
You doing good?
I'm sorry. What I have to say is don't take things personal. I might have said it before, but I'm always not only just speaking to the team, but I'm speaking to myself as well. Do not take things personal. Take things with a grain of salt. If it's something that's negative, if you agree with it, then hey, got an opportunity to change it. We're always going to have these opportunities. So make sure that you do not take things personal. Fix the things that you can, those that you can't, keep it pushing. What they say, some will, some won't. Who cares? Keep it moving. You know, got another day, don't have another dollar. Hey, we always gonna just have those opportunities, and maybe not the same opportunity, but you will have an opportunity. That's all I got to say. I can't hear you.
Oh, my bad. I was saying y'all drop some will, some won't in the chat bar. Some will, some won't. Drop it for Miss Lakeisha. Let's go. Probably hear from about 2 more people. J Bizzle. J Boss, give us 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes, very, very short. What kind of words of wisdom can you give us to get our week cracking and rocking?
That's how you doing? This J Boss, aka Mr. Cocoa Butter. Words of wisdom, I would have to say, and honestly, stick to your plan. I know there's a lot going on. There's going to be a lot of fresh new people coming in. It's going to be a lot of this coming in, a lot of adventure that coming in, now this coming in, new. But if you have been around, or if you have found some kind of grounding, whether it be a strategy or whether it be a comp plan or whatever it is, just because you see something brand new coming on the scene don't mean you jump to it. Stay to your plan. Stay to your thing right now. It's one thing to study something, to kind of check it out. It's another thing to still stick to your plan. So many of us see too many brand new things. You see the next new shiny toy. Ooh, it's so pretty. I want that. But you know, that's not for you. Or maybe it is for you, but right now, until you really truly understand, stick to your plan. So that's what I want to say is like, you know, like don't, like, I know our new people want to try new stuff. Yeah, definitely. If you're brand new, you need to try. You need to try to do everything. You know, if you're elite, try everything that's within elite. You know, demo of course, but try it out because that's why you got it. So you can find out what's your stride, what's your flow. But when you find it, stick to your plan. But if you're brand new, you're in discovery mode. So for you it's different. Like try everything. Look at every educator, look at every different strategy that's out there. You know, getting involved in the different educators, you know, see which one resonates with you. But you'll never know if you're not trying. This is what you are paying for, this is what you're involved in. So you'll never know unless you try. So you have a whole prolifera, I love that word, prolifera, of information and educators out there for you to try during this time that you have it. So now that you have it, get into it. Don't complain. Don't say nothing about I don't understand this, that, and the other. Because if you yourself are not getting into the information, you ain't gonna know nothing. So you got a whole bunch of educators. You got Vibrata, you got Steady, you got Levels, you got DeLorean. That's my personal favorite. Throw it out there. You got Price Trap, you got Gold Cup, you got a new one that just came out, Colors. So you got all these different things you can try out. So get off your butt. Don't make any excuses. You got 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes to just check out something. You got so much to check out. Get involved and get into it. But if you already have your way, stick on your plan and make it happen. Let's take it to the moon. XRP to the moon. Safe moon to the moon. Let's go. Crypto Nares in the building. Pop it like it's hot. Cocoa butter, baby.
Let's go. Cocoa butter, baby. Everybody drop cocoa butter in the chat bar. cocoa butter in the chat bar. One more person, success. If you can just keep it to 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Success, can you just come on real quick and just give us some success habits?
Hey, yo, fam, I'm gonna keep it real short and quick. Just plan your success. Write it out. I wrote it out. I'm writing up an offer for somebody right now, making it do what it do. So just really sit down and get your schedule and write out your success. There's power in the pen. Make it happen.
Yes. Can we drop success habits in the chat bar? She said it's magic in the pen. Let's go, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for the speakers that came on tonight. We're going to go ahead and we're going to dive into today's topic, you guys. I'm doing my best to focus and not look at this trade that I'm looking at right now. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to dive in to tonight, right? Let me just switch gears, right? So look, let's talk about it. Why is failure needed? Why is failure needed? And we probably talked about this before, but I felt like I said, Spirit, what should we talk about during this time that we're about to go in, through this evolutional jump that we're about to experience? And said, talk about failure and resilience, right? So failure in life helps build resilience, which in return helps you build rhino skin, right? You know, in this industry, you keep hearing about, you need tough skin, you need rhino skin, you need tough skin, you need tough skin. And it's so true, you guys, because in anything in life, anything you want to be successful in, anything, you guys, it's not easy. There's going to be people, places, situations, environments that's going to rub you the wrong way. That's going to make you feel some type of way. And you have to be resilient through it. You have to persevere through it. You have to, because if not, then you're not going to get where you want to get. So we want to fail. When you fail, look at it as a lesson, like, oh, okay, it happened like that. Maybe next time I'm going to do it this way, right? And I know, like I said before, it's just a program. It's just a program. We've been programmed that failure equals discipline, equals you about to get a butt whipping. How many of you guys, when you failed in anything in life, school, maybe it was a sport. Some parents are really hard on sports. Like, did your parents threaten to beat you? If that's you, drop up 1 in the chat bar. Be real. I know my mama did. Like, I got nervous. Like, I ain't even gonna play. Like, my mama didn't play. So I want you guys to think about that. If so, you know, my mom telling me like, yo, if this happened and X and Y, Z happened, I'm gonna whoop your butt. That's damn near like, that's scary. It's scary, right? So we don't even realize it, but that program stays inside of us. So now we're like, oh shit, well, if I don't hit platinum 1000 or if I don't get a 6-7 figure trader, mama gonna whoop my butt. Daddy gonna whoop my butt. You may not consciously know that that's what's happening, but subconsciously that old programming is bringing up childhood stuff around failure, right? Around failure. So look, the more we fail, right, the more resilient we become. In order to achieve great success, not normal success, you must be resilient. Because if we think that we're going to like, you think, oh, I'm just gonna talk to this person and they're just gonna sign up. Or I'm just gonna hit this first trade and I'm gonna be a millionaire. See, some of you guys joined this school and you're looking for a get rich thing. You're looking for like an overnight success. And guess what? You're not gonna last. You may pay your membership for 1 or 2 months, 3 if we're lucky, and then you're gonna leave because you're looking for something quick. If you're looking for something quick, you might as well become a stripper. I'm just gonna be serious. If you, not saying that you can't make fast money off Forex, because you can, but if you're looking for some fast money, you might got to do it somewhere else, right? So once again, not to say that you can't make the money here fast. It's just that you got to be able to go through the trials and tribulations just in case you don't get that money you want right then and there, right? Then So then we set ourselves up like, being hard on ourselves, right? We start being hard on ourselves. We start, negative self-talk. Oh, maybe you're not good at this. Or maybe, maybe you're not meant to lead people. So you can't be a platinum 150. You can't be a millionaire trader. Like, no, that can't happen to you, not you, right? We start going through these negative self-talk. Oh, no, you're not ready to go be trading live. Look at you, right? We just talk so negative to ourselves and we're afraid to fail, but you can't, right? So check this out. What I kind of want to switch gears on is, we talked about why it's necessary, but I want to just talk about about 4 or 5 different failure lessons, right? And so the first failure lesson is experience. The most important lesson to gain from failure is the experience. If you never experienced it, right? If you never experienced it before, how can you know how to face the challenge? How can you come up with a solution for the next time? How can you help other people so that they won't experience it so much, right? You have to go through the experience. You can't say you don't like something if you ain't never experienced, right? So look, what happens when we fail? When we go through something and we can walk away with it, right? When we can walk away from it, it helps us develop a deeper understanding from life. When you can walk away from something, you feel different. You're like, okay, that happened. But you know what? I'm a lot wiser, right? The experience of failure at something is truly invaluable. It completely alters our frame of mind through the introduction of pain. See, we think pain is a bad thing. Well, pain necessarily ain't a bad thing. There's no such thing as good and bad anyway. It's all about how you perceive it, right? It's all about how you perceive it. So the second thing is knowledge. Why do we want to fail? We want to fail so that we can gain more knowledge so that we can be better. For example, if you don't hop on the charts and practice support and resistance, practice pip count, and practice and all of this stuff, you're not going to gain the knowledge. And when you fail at it, it's going to help you learn. I remember when I first got started, you guys, I kept getting the stop loss and the take profit mixed up, right? I kept getting it mixed up. And so in my trades, I was just jacking stuff up, you guys. Just the take profit numbers and stop loss numbers weren't right. I was frustrated. I was trying to figure out why I kept saying invalid trade. Y'all, it was just terrible. But guess what? I had to keep failing to gain the knowledge that, take profit and stop loss is different. That's why this is happening like this, right? So failure brings with it the important of knowledge. The knowledge can be harnessed for the future to overcome failure, right? That inflicts so much pain on us in the first place, right? Nothing can replace knowledge gained from failure. Nothing can replace that. We can teach you all day long. Don't over leverage. Don't get in more than one. There's plenty of times I told you guys, don't get in more than one trade. Don't get in more than one trade. And guess what happened? You got in more than one trade, right? And guess what happened? It may not turn pretty, right? But guess what? Me telling you and you experiencing how that feels if you don't win is 2 different experiences. You feel it now. So you're taking that pain and you're transmuting it into knowledge. You're transmuting it like, okay, you know what? I done burnt my hand a couple times. I already know now through knowledge, I don't need to do this, right? I don't need to do it. Like, think about, what's that dude name to create the light bulb? Oh, Edison, Thomas Edison. Think about how many times this dude wanted to come up with the light bulb idea, right? Like, I don't know, it's like 10,000 times, right? Just doing like 10,000 failures, right? And just didn't get anywhere with the light bulb, right? So imagine if he would have gave up. Now, I'm not saying we wouldn't have had the light bulb. Maybe somebody else would have invented it. But what I am saying is that if Thomas Edison wouldn't have invented the light bulb and he would have just quit. Think about how resilient you have to be to do something about 10,000 times and don't give up. That's a survivor right there, right? That's somebody that can handle some things. And that brings us into the next one. And we talk about it a lot, and we have to talk about it a lot because generation 12, when you think about some key words, when you think about generational wealth, you're thinking about resilience. Anything generational has to do with resilience. And this is why we're preparing you. And this is why we're getting you out of baby skin to rhino skin. Because if you're serious about doing some things for your generation, you can't be soft. I'm just going to tell y'all that. Like, you can't be no punk. You can't take things personally. That's why we're reading the book, The 4 Agreements. Next Sunday, we're going to be talking about that book, so go ahead and get it. But you can't be taking everything so personally. Just everything. Well, she said that, and she's not doing it like this, and I want to do it like that, and he's doing this, and that's not happening, and then they said that, and it's so draining. To take things so personal all day is just so draining. See, a lot of people may think sometimes, oh man, she's just so arrogant. No, I'm just not about to sit down in a pity party with you. And see, most people get mad at you when you're not taking things personally, and they are. They get mad at you. They start looking at you like, oh, she's arrogant. What's wrong with you? Think you too good? No, I just don't want to get down there with you like that, right? So look, resilience. Failure in life helps you build resilience. The more we fail, the more resilient we become. You guys, I failed so many times in this business. I failed so many times in this business. Failed so many times. There's so many things I had to learn. There's still things I'm learning. I'm still not at where I want to be. I didn't build this business. The business didn't fail. I didn't build it. Just so many things has happened. So many. And some of you guys know it because you've been here. But imagine if I was to give up, So imagine, man, you guys, like, I think I told you guys last night, like, my mother is finally getting her a brand new car. She never had a brand new car. She's like, I don't know, 58. My mom always lies about her age, so I can't even tell you directly how old she is, right? She never had a new car. And so I was able to help my mother get a brand new car. This has been my affirmation for the last 60 days. Every day, shout out to Dominique and Miss Tracy, got me on audio recording my affirmations. I'm always listening to it. Now my mama is about to get a new car. Imagine if I would have gave up. Imagine if I would have been like, oh my gosh, they're leaving the team. Oh my gosh, I'm failing these trades. Oh my gosh, I just lost $1,000 trading US 30. I'm quitting. I'm going back to go work. You get what I'm saying? Like, just imagine, y'all, right? Imagine that. So let's move on to resilient. Right? Let's move on, right? So in order to achieve great success, we must know resilient, because if we think that we're going to, if we think that it's going to be easy, it's not, you guys. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody be doing it. See, some people be like, they don't really believe that we make money on the market because they like, well, why if it's that easy, why isn't everybody doing it? Because everybody is not resilient. Everybody doesn't have the belief, right? So it takes a special type of person. It takes a special type of person to do what we're doing, right? So the next one is growth. When we fail, we grow and we mature as human beings. You guys, having this business go from here to there, it helped me grow. It helped me see who I had to be as an individual, and it still has me see who I need to be as an individual to lead 500 people. That's a big deal. Every rising I get up, I say, Spirit, just let me know what type of person I need to become. Show me what type of person I need to become. What kind of, oh, snap. What kind of strength, my bad, you guys. What type of strength do I need to have? What kind of mental strength? What kind of physical strength? What type of emotional strength do I need to have to be able to mentor over 500 people and growing, right? And growing, right? So we reach our deeper meaning and understanding about our lives and why we're doing the things we do, right? When we can grow. This helps us to reflect and take things into a different perspective, developing like the meaning from the painful situation. So instead of like reacting to it, you're responding to it, right? So life is designed for us to grow and improve. If you don't grow, you die. If you don't grow, you die. Everything on this planet, everything on this planet has to grow. If it doesn't, it dies. So as individuals, it's made in our genetic makeup to grow, right? From the very genetic fibers that make us into the individuals that we are today, right? Today, right? We're supposed to grow, right? So if you're not growing, you've been doing the same old stinking thing year after year after year, you really got to ask yourself, like, wow, what am I doing? Now, the last one is value, right? The last one is value. And then we'll talk about one last thing, how to recover from failure. But value, one of the biggest lessons that we can learn from life's failure is the necessary dang, I can't even say that. 1 second on it. Necessarily to create, I had to pause, to create and spread an exceedingly high amount of value. We have to give value, guys. You have to fail in that value, because guess what? In fact, value lies at the heart of success, and the lack of value is the fundamental pillar to failure. So if you don't give value, you're failing. If you don't give value, you are failing. If you don't give it, if you're the type of person, you're not giving any value. All you do is take. Like Miss Tracy said, all you do is withdraw, but you never deposit into anybody else's life, into the group. You just ask questions, but you never share. You guys, you're failing because you're not giving out any value. Look, and thinking about your past failures, think about how much value you have brought to the table. Think about how many things you have failed from that you, oh my gosh, there was people in the waiting room. Oh, I didn't know those people in the waiting room. Hold on, I gotta make some other people the host. You guys was in there for a minute. Hold on, I gotta make somebody else the host. This is crazy. Y'all just let me know if anybody in the waiting room. I can't see how to make the host. I'm on the roll real quick. So look, think about what things that you have failed from, and then that can be a video that you share with people. We got to get uncomfortable, you guys. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, this. Remember, you can't have that baby skin. You got to get uncomfortable. You got to get dirty. You got to get nasty. You got to get into it, right? So that's how you can ask yourself when you wake up. This is what I ask myself sometimes when I wake up. How can I add more value to somebody's life today? Show me how I can add value to somebody else's life today. Right? Ask yourself, how can you add more value? Right? So really quick, you guys, just a couple of tips on how to recover from failure. So first and foremost, ignore the naysayers. When you fail, people gonna be like, I told you so. I told you that trading thing don't work. I told you it was this. I told you it was that. Ignore the naysayers, right? Living a life that is completely safe at all times isn't really a life. If you are somebody asked me, they said, Isis, well, is this guaranteed? I said, look, the only one thing in life that's guaranteed is death. And if anybody tells you anything else is guaranteed, you better watch it, right? Because playing it safe in life is not really living. You get what I'm saying? The second thing is understanding that failure is okay. It's okay to fail. You might even need to do an affirmation, I don't know. I can't think of one right now, but maybe, some type of affirmation so you can reprogram your mind to let you know that failure is not a bad thing. A third one is recognizing that it's okay. So understanding that it's okay, and then recognizing that it's okay. So fully understanding why it is, and then recognize where you have failed, and knowing that it's okay. Also, using failure as leverage, using that failure for fire. I think Dominique said it, like transmute that failure to fire, right? And then the last one, last two is revisit your goals. It's so very important. If you don't have goals, then you don't have anything. You're just going around in circles. You know that song? You got me going in circles. Boom, boom, boom. That's what's happening to you in your life right now. It's just going through circles. You're just going with the motion of life. You're just going with the flow. You're on the hamster wheel. You're in the matrix. You're just doing what the ordinary of the ordinary do. The ordinary people don't write goals. So if you're not writing goals, you're still in the matrix, probably just ordinary, right? But you got to be abnormal in this freaking world to be successful. So what is your goals? Where do you want to be in 90 days? And if you want to be there, guess what? Create a massive action plan. Everybody wants to be in Mexico, but what is your action plan? You want to be a Platinum 1000. What is your action plan? How many people are you going to talk a week? Talk to a week. Well, how many presentations are you going to do? Are you going to get in people's inbox? Or you think that the Platinum 1000 is going to fall like this? Because it will fall like that, but you still have to put physical effort. Oh, you want to leave your job and you want trading to replace your job, but you never on the calls. You're not watching Go Live TV. You haven't placed any trades yet. How do you expect to make money from trading when you haven't even created massive action? You haven't even created a plan. You guys, I created my new schedule. It's not in here, but I had to create a whole new schedule for Mexico because I'm on a whole nother time zone in a different environment. You guys, without my schedule, I'm lost. I need a schedule. I'm a schedule person. I'm a little bit of a green personality, a little like to the books, a little rigid if you want to say, but I need that structure because that's how I'm able to do everything that I do. That's how I'm able to do everything that I do. A lot of times we may feel overwhelmed and this and that because we're not organized. We don't have a plan. People still asking what time the calls is. What's the link for the calls? And we got a whole planner. I told some of you guys to screenshot. I said, put the calls in your phone and screenshot it to me. Some of y'all couldn't even do something so simple. How you expect to make simple money when you can't make simple steps? Right? So, you guys, failure is not a bad thing, right? Don't let anybody tell you what it is. And if you have failed, this is the time for you to take that, use that fire, and go to the next level. So check this out, you guys. It's 7:53 Central Time, 8:53 Eastern, and I can't think of all the other times in the other time zones. Well, look, we're about to close this call out. But before we close it out, I want you guys to know every Sunday after this call, you want to hop on a call with our mentor, Mr. Chad, no more none the 5 Thompson. He is the creator of Trade Nation. He is a multi-millionaire. So you want to be on that call. You want to be hearing what he has to say. Wow. Yes. 153 in the UK. Now, see, this is something I do want to say. Shout out to the international team. I don't think you guys know it or not, but we have people from London. We have people from Ghana, and it's literally 12 at night, 1 in the morning for these guys, and they still get on these calls. So how can they 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning be on these calls? And some of you guys are in Eastern and Pacific and Central, and you can't even be on it? That says a lot about yourself, right? So let's just make sure that we can get on these calls, you guys. Tomorrow's Monday. We got Monday. We got Monday with Miss Tracy on the mental momentum. We also got the 8 o'clock basics. We're probably going to go over binary tomorrow. And then also at 10 o'clock, we have Riyadh Jones. So real quick, before we get off the phone, y'all, I want us to do our call and response. We have a lot of new people on this call, you guys, and they don't know about our G12 anthem. They don't know about our G12 call and response, right? They don't know about it. So what we want to do, I'm going to let you guys know, and this is how we're going to end the call. This is how I want us to start ending the call. I want us to start ending the call in Gorilla God mode. So this is what I'm going to do. Just an example. Don't unmute yet. but I'm gonna say G12. And you guys are gonna say, you know. And let me tell you guys, when we are in the building together and we do that call and response, let me tell you, we shake the building up. We was out here in Atlanta one day. We did our cadence. Everybody was like, damn, what's going on with them? We shook the room up, you guys. So we're going to get practice on our cadence, and we're going to hop on our mentors call. So everybody come off mute, come off mute, come off mute, come off mute. Let's get it, let's get it. Come off mute, come off mute. All right, 1, 2, 3, G12.
You
know. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. All right, fam. I love you guys. Keep being okay. Mute your line real quick. Mute your line. Mute your line. Mute your line. I love you guys. Keep being the best version of yourself.
Coach, you on mute.
Muted your line. You muted your line. You muted your line, boo. Let's go.
I said, don't let anybody tell you guys that you cannot do anything in life, because you can do anything. There's no such thing as dreaming too big, thinking too big, wanting the best in your life. The next time you ask yourself, am I thinking too big? I want you to slap yourself on the side of the head real quick, because there's no such thing as dreaming big. I want you to dream even bigger. Peace and love, you guys. Love you.